I love that theme tune! There's nothing better than it. Developed by Tribute Games and published by Totomu, this game harkens back to the old TMNT beat'em-ups, which are getting re-released this year under the Cowabunga collection. So don't worry, this review won't be too long. With beat'em-ups, there's not a whole lot to talk about. If you remember the original cartoon, it was a cultural phenomenon. 4 mutant turtles, with the help of their rat sensei and news reporter friend, fight a ninja named after a kitchen utensil, a robot that had an alien brain in its stomach, and a rhinoceros and a warthog. Yeah, what a weird show when you think about it. But the show lasted 10 seasons, which for a kid show is pretty amazing. The developers are big fans of the old cartoon, so they wanted to make a game that was faithful to the show. And with nostalgia being the big moneymaker these days, for better or for worse, Nickelodeon, the current owners, agreed to it, and thus we have the game we do now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Shredder's Revenge.
The game does bring back the original voice actors for the Turtles, Cam Clark, Townsend Coleman, Barry Gordon, and Rob Paulson, but everybody else doesn't sound like. Let's just say, James Avery is dearly missed as the voice of Shredder.
Tonight, I dine on turtle soup.
It's just not the same. The music is fantastic, but that's what you get when you hire T. Lopez to do your work. The game looks amazing. It really does look like the show brought to life once again. I really do love whenever the characters get hurt. It just adds so much personality to the game. In fact, that's this game's biggest strength. It's oozing with charm and personality. Everything just feels like it's an episode of the old show. The story goes that the Foot Ninja are trying to steal the Statue of Liberty again, and the Turtles plus April and Splinter and Casey go to stop them. Not much to it, you just have a couple of cutscenes that tie into the narrative and you don't really get much beyond bad guy does bad things, go stop them, and really that's all you need for a game like this. It's helped by the voice acting. Each of the Turtles will selectively say something at some points, and the bosses are a lot of fun. They're all taken from the show, even ones that I've forgotten about. The game is a little on the short side. You can finish it in 2 hours, but it makes up for it with a lot of replayability. The 4 Turtles have their usual strengths and weaknesses. Leonardo is well-rounded, Donatello has the most reach but is the slowest, while Michelangelo and Raphael are fast but weak. April takes some moves from Chun-Li, while Splinter just feels broken, as does Casey when you unlock him. New to the game are these super moves. When you fill up the super gauge, you can do a super attack that just wrecks things up. There's multiple ways you can do it once you level up, and I appreciate the variety. Even accessing this radical mode which powers you up. That being said, I do think it's broken a little bit. If you taunt and the taunt is successful, your super mirror will be filled to a bar. This is very easy to do when you've cleared out a room of enemies, which means you can go into a boss battle with a full super bar to clean them out. There are side missions you can do, but they're really nothing to write home about. Once you know where everything is, you can just get them all in one go. I did try online mode with 6 people, and just look at this. That's amazing! I can't believe how much is going on. So overall, despite some issues, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is a fun romp, and I recommend playing it with friends. Now, tribute games, do Power Rangers, 90s X-Men, or Batman the Animated Series. I would appreciate that. See you next time, everybody!